Hi everyone, I'm Hunter from 48 Degrees North, and I just wanted to make a quick video today walking through what's got to be my new favorite piece of music gear, the pedal python. Now I want to say at the outset, this is not going to be a how-to video, as the owner and inventor has already made one of those. This is just going to be, how did I discover this, what was my experience with it, how is 48 using it, and how might you be able to as well. So, I have this set of rainbow-colored XLRs that I've lugged around with me ever since high school. And very quickly, for anyone unfamiliar, the XLR is that 3-pin cable typically used with microphones. Kind of looks like this. When you bind a bunch of them together, that's called a snake. Now, snakes are really useful when you need to run a bunch of inputs or outputs to the same place. As you can imagine, we have several in 48's studio setup. The downside is they're pretty expensive, often several $100s. And at various points during the recording of this church service, I was using these rainbow cables as kind of a makeshift snake and wondering if there was a more efficient way to bind them together than what I was doing. I was thinking of stuff with zippers and Velcro. The name that came to me was snakeskin, but as usual, whenever I have a cool idea, I got home, I Googled it, and somebody had already thought of a better way. The Python is my kind of gear. Scrappy, inventive, nothing gone to waste. The design uses zip ties and a plastic straw, and is clearly the result of years and years of practical DIY experience as a gigging musician. Assembly was pretty quick and intuitive once I got the hang of it. My first attempt had several of what are probably best described as cable hernias, but I figured it out on the second go. And here we have it. 6 cables, now effectively turned into a 6-channel snake. I've linked that aforementioned how-to video in the description below for any of you maybe thinking of getting one of these after watching this. I'll add what I learned from my first failed attempt. One, definitely put all of the anchor straps around the same cable. This is implicit in the instructions, but for some reason my silly brain missed it. Second, lay the cables out to their full length without any bends whatsoever if you have the room. And lastly, make sure to space the connectors apart so that you don't overstretch the material. This is the first in what we're planning as an ongoing series of videos taking you through our setup, which has evolved a lot in the past year. So we're just going to be bringing you a bit at a time, some breakdowns on the gear we use to do what we do, our streams, the basement bops, and as soon as possible again, live in-person shows for all of you.
Whenever I see your smiling face, I have to smile myself because I love you. Yes, I do.
I'm especially excited for Pedal Python's possibilities playing live, because last year what a gig meant for us was go to the studio, break everything down, load it in the cars, take it to the venue, set everything up, test it, play the show, break everything down again, load it in the cars, take it back to the studio, set it back up again. However, we do have plenty of XLRs going unused at the moment, and I'm hopeful that a few Pythons will get us to the point of having a fully independent setup for live sound that looks a little bit neater than the one you're seeing right now. I think I can safely speak for the rest of the band and for many independent bands when I say that we love these simple, affordable solutions to universal problems. So, my thanks to Pedal Python for solving this one, and my thanks to all of you for watching. Till next time, take care.